Hey everybody, we are back in the shop, and today we will be playing around with some more head unit stuff. Got this Eon doubled in. I think I showed it in another video, the little update video. And that will be going in our Mazda RX-8. Today in came my install kit for the head unit, because this Mazda can't be normal, so it's got all this stuff you got to do to get the head unit to fit. I don't know, we'll read the instructions and we'll dive in and see what's what. This plate. Maybe I should have went with gloss. I don't know. The factory one is gloss, but all right, so we got all our harnesses laid out. There's a lot of stuff here. I miss the good old days when all you had to do was splice these wires here and your radio was hooked up. But we'll go ahead and splice those wires there, and then we'll figure out what the heck all this other stuff is, and let's see what we see. Alrighty then, so we got the main harness all wired up here. You can see I got plugged into the back of the unit right now, but got this all plugged up, and as fate would have it, there was one or two that I forgot to put heat sinks on. Sure, I just electrical taped them, but yeah, main harness is hooked up. I got these two steering wheel control wires that I'm not exactly sure where they go. There's really nothing at all in the instructions that says anything about the steering wheel controls, and I like to retain those, so that'd be pretty neat to do. Also had to get this box here. Well, it came with it. These are extensions for the HVAC stuff, and this is an extension for the hazard light, the switch for the hazards, and can't remember what goes there, but yeah. A harness from the car goes there. And this seems to be way more complicated than it needs to just install a GD radio. But I like my beats, so my tunes. So I hope I got it all sorted right, properly. Debating if I'm gonna put the backup camera on this car or not. Might as well, I guess. No reason not to, because I don't know where it went. But yeah, the head unit came with, ooh, I'm close again. Came with a couple of free accessories, one being a backup camera. That's this one. And I forgot what else I got with it. Oh, sweet. OBD 2 port, like a Bluetooth one, so I can run the torque light on, or I think I downloaded the full version of torque, so I should still have that on the unit itself, which would be awesome because I can see DTCs, trouble codes, and I can have real-time information on the unit itself. So that's pretty neat. See how accurate these. Straight from the ECU, it should be really accurate. So then I don't have to buy some gauges right away. I can just run that. That's awesome. So yeah, I had to move things around, so now the 8's in the shop. It's a bit smoky, so I apologize if it's messing with the audio, or the video. My EG33 is hurting. But yeah, we transferred everything off the back of the SVX to this nifty little table I got here that's all nasty and needs to be replaced. And we got the RX-8 inside now. So I did some research today, and it looks like the steering wheel controls will not be retained with this setup. I will have to buy an additional module for that, which kind of bums me out a little bit. Also, I have to hardwire in the reverse light, because with a manual transmission, apparently that doesn't work off of the OBD2 connector, so I'm not even gonna worry about the OBD2 connector. And yeah, now I'm debating if I'm even gonna wire in the reverse or not, because some extra work that I don't feel like dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So we'll yeah, probably won't do that, but I will put in the GPS antenna, obviously. And then this head unit has an internal microphone, which I had a BMW E36 a few years back, and I ran their plug and play in on for that, and that internal mic worked phenomenal. No one ever had issues hearing me, at least they didn't say they did. So yeah, that saves me having to run a microphone, because that can be annoying running wires anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and get this stock radio out. Let's go. Alright, so we just went for a test fit. Forgot to turn the GoPro on for that, but yeah, we are having a slight issue. I got power to the radio, so that's good, but the HVAC isn't working. The display is. I'm not sure what's going on with the HVAC, because those are just plug and play for the most part, unless something's coming off the radio harness wrong, which I guess could be a possibility, because there's a lot of wires going in there. But we got no sound either, so guessing I need to figure out the amp wire in there, probably add it with the antenna. There's a blue-white stripe for the amp and a solid blue for the antenna or whatever, which you usually use for remote for an aftermarket amp. And I could have sworn I read in there that it would work either way, but maybe I was mistaken. So we'll see if adding the blue-white to the blue, or just add it straight to the accessory. But yeah, we'll see if that does something for us. So we'll continue investigating. Please work. Yeehaw! So went ahead and got the head unit all sorted and in. Ooh, it's dark. Dun dun dun. Let's see how well this works for lighting. Yeah, we got her in the car, and she works. Everything works. HVAC works. Got my Bluetooth hooked up, so it plays my music. I don't like the way I gotta play with the settings some though, because the volume is really. You got one that's super quiet, and then you got two that's not so quiet. So it's kind of dumb. I don't think it's hooked up right now. There it is. There we go. Don't sue me, young Jeezy. I'm just giving it this. What? That's. I think that's how fast. And the buttons are really close to the side, so I might have to go with another one. But there's some feedback noise. I don't know if you can pick, if the camera's picking that up or not. So that's kind of dumb. But we shall figure it out. Thanks for watching. We got retards running around here. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that word. Artards, is that what people say? Artards?
Artard. I'm Jackman. Oh, okay.
Dummies. But yeah, that's all we got for the RX-8 today. Thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. See you next time. Deuce.